Confidence is the ultimate key to attraction. It's not about being arrogant or boastful, but rather having a genuine belief in yourself and your worth. This inner assurance radiates outward, drawing people to you like a magnet. When you're truly confident, you don't need to prove anything to anyone, you simply exist in your own power. But confidence alone isn't enough. To truly captivate and connect with women, you need a combination of traits that showcase your best self. Let's explore 5 key characteristics that, when developed authentically, can make you irresistibly attractive. Self-assurance. At the core of attractiveness lies self-assurance. This isn't about putting on a show or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about knowing who you are, embracing your strengths, and being comfortable with your flaws. Self-assured men don't seek validation from others because they've already given it to themselves. Developing self-assurance starts with self-reflection. Take time to understand your values, passions, and goals. What do you stand for? What excites you? What do you want to achieve in life? When you have a clear sense of purpose, it shows in everything you do. Practice positive self-talk and challenge negative thoughts. Instead of dwelling on perceived shortcomings, focus on your accomplishments and potential. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and learn from your setbacks without letting them define you. Remember, self-assurance isn't about being perfect. It's about accepting yourself as you are while always striving to grow. This balance of self-acceptance and ambition is incredibly attractive to women. It shows that you're secure enough to be vulnerable, yet driven enough to keep evolving. Emotional intelligence. In today's world, emotional intelligence is more valuable than ever. It's the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as empathize with others. Men who possess high emotional intelligence are naturally more attractive because they create deeper, more meaningful connections. To boost your emotional intelligence, start by practicing self-awareness. Pay attention to your feelings and reactions in different situations. What triggers your emotions? How do you typically respond? Understanding your emotional patterns allows you to manage them more effectively. Next, work on developing empathy. This means truly listening to others, trying to see things from their perspective, and responding with compassion. When interacting with women, show genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. Ask thoughtful questions and pay attention to both their words and nonverbal cues. Emotional intelligence also involves effective communication. Learn to express your own feelings clearly and respectfully. Be honest about your needs and boundaries, while also being open to feedback. This level of emotional maturity is incredibly attractive because it fosters trust and intimacy in relationships. Remember, emotional intelligence isn't about suppressing your emotions or always agreeing with others. It's about handling emotions, both yours and others, in a healthy, constructive way. This skill set makes you a better partner, friend, and overall human being. Passion and purpose. Women are drawn to men who have a sense of purpose and pursue their passions with enthusiasm. There's something magnetic about someone who knows what they want in life and goes after it with determination. Your passion doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It could be your career, a hobby, volunteer work, or personal growth. What matters is that you have something that lights you up, something that gives your life meaning beyond your relationships. When you're passionate about something, it shows in your energy, your conversation, and your outlook on life. You become more interesting, more driven, and more alive. This zest for life is incredibly attractive because it suggests that you have a rich, fulfilling existence, one that a partner would be excited to be part of. Moreover, having a strong sense of purpose makes you more resilient in the face of challenges. It gives you a reason to push through difficult times and keeps you grounded when things are going well. This stability and drive are very appealing qualities in a potential partner. To cultivate passion and purpose, explore different interests and activities. Don't be afraid to try new things. Pay attention to what energizes you, what makes you lose track of time. These are clues to your true passions. Set goals related to your interests and work towards them consistently. Share your dreams and progress with others, including the women you're interested in. Your enthusiasm will be contagious and your commitment will be admirable. Remember, passion isn't just about what you do, it's about how you do it. Approach all aspects of your life with energy and dedication. This attitude will make you stand out and draw others to you. Authenticity and vulnerability. In a world full of curated social media profiles and carefully crafted public personas, authenticity is refreshing and attractive. Women are drawn to men who are genuine, who aren't afraid to show their true selves, including their vulnerabilities. Being authentic means being honest about who you are, what you believe, and what you feel. It's about aligning your words and actions with your true self, rather than trying to be what you think others want you to be. This honesty and integrity build trust, which is essential for any meaningful relationship. Vulnerability, often misunderstood as weakness, is actually a sign of strength and courage. It involves opening up about your fears, insecurities, and struggles. When you're willing to be vulnerable, you create opportunities for deeper connections and mutual understanding. To cultivate authenticity, start by being honest with yourself. Reflect on your values, preferences, and goals. Are you living in alignment with these? If not, what changes can you make? Practice expressing your true thoughts and feelings, even when it's uncomfortable. Embrace your quirks and unique traits. These are what make you interesting and memorable. Don't try to hide the parts of yourself that you think are uncool or weird. Often, these are the very things that others find endearing or fascinating. When it comes to vulnerability, start small. Share something personal with a trusted friend or family member. As you become more comfortable, gradually open up in your romantic interactions. This might involve admitting when you're nervous on a date, talking about a past heartbreak, or expressing your hopes and fears for the future. Remember, authenticity and vulnerability aren't about oversharing or being dramatic. It's about being real, being human. When you show your authentic self, including your vulnerabilities, you give others permission to do the same. This creates a space for genuine connection and intimacy. Growth mindset. The final trait that makes you insanely attractive is having a growth mindset. This is the belief that you can develop your abilities through dedication and hard work. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than threats to their self-image. A growth mindset is attractive for several reasons. First, it shows that you're adaptable and resilient. You don't give up when things get tough. Instead, you look for ways to improve and overcome obstacles. This quality is valuable in all aspects of life, including relationships. Second, a growth mindset suggests that you're open to feedback and willing to work on yourself. This is crucial for building healthy, lasting relationships. It shows that you're not stuck in your ways, but ready to evolve and grow alongside your partner. Lastly, a growth mindset keeps you curious and engaged with life. You're always learning, always seeking new experiences and perspectives. This makes you a more interesting and dynamic person to be around. To develop a growth mindset, start by changing how you view challenges and setbacks. Instead of seeing them as failures, see them as learning opportunities. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I improve next time? Embrace the process of learning and improvement, not just the end results. Celebrate your efforts and progress, not just your achievements. This approach helps you stay motivated and resilient in the face of difficulties. Be open to feedback and constructive criticism. See it as valuable information that can help you grow, rather than as personal attacks. Practice giving yourself constructive feedback as well, focusing on specific actions you can take to improve. Cultivate curiosity in all areas of your life. Ask questions, try new things, and seek out diverse perspectives. This not only helps you grow as a person, but also makes you more engaging in conversations and relationships. Remember, having a growth mindset doesn't mean you have to be constantly striving or never satisfied. It's about believing in your capacity to learn and change, and approaching life with an open, positive attitude. Bringing it all together, these 5 traits, self-assurance, emotional intelligence, passion and purpose, authenticity and vulnerability, and a growth mindset, work together to create an irresistibly attractive persona. They're not about changing who you are at your core, but about becoming the best version of yourself. Self-assurance gives you the confidence to be authentic and vulnerable. Emotional intelligence helps you navigate relationships with empathy and understanding. Passion and purpose make you interesting and inspiring. Authenticity and vulnerability create opportunities for genuine connection. And a growth mindset ensures that you're always evolving and improving. Developing these traits is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and self-reflection. But the rewards are immense, not just in terms of attracting women, but in all areas of your life. You'll become more fulfilled, more resilient, and more capable of forming deep, meaningful connections. Remember, the goal isn't to become someone you're not in order to attract women. It's about uncovering and nurturing the best parts of yourself. When you do this, you become naturally attractive to the right people, those who appreciate and value you for who you truly are. So start today. Reflect on these traits and how they show up in your life. Identify areas where you'd like to grow and take small, consistent steps towards improvement. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. As you develop these qualities, you'll find that your relationships, romantic and otherwise, become richer and more fulfilling. You'll attract people who appreciate your authentic self and who challenge you to keep growing. And most importantly, you'll be living a life that's true to who you are and who you want to become. The journey to becoming your most attractive self is really a journey to becoming your best self. It's about personal growth, self-discovery, and living with purpose and authenticity. As you embark on this path, you'll find that the power to attract and connect with women comes naturally because you've become the kind of person that others are drawn to. So embrace the journey, cultivate these traits with patience and persistence, and watch as you become not just more attractive to women, but more satisfied and successful in all aspects of your life. The power to attract and connect is within you. It's time to let it shine.